We're good. Yeah, sorry. I used my camera for its intended purpose. Taking photos. So, yeah. You'll excuse me for this, by the way. I didn't do shit for it today. But yeah, welcome back. It's been 6 days, I know, sorry. Took a bit of a break here after some events have happened during Easter. But we are back. Hopefully, for a while. Now, maybe this weekend I'm not going to be streaming on either Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day yet, but probably one of the two is going to be a non-stream day. But other than that, 6 times a week. After that, 6 times a week up until at least mid-May is what I'm going to try and do. If not 5 at least. I know that this is almost 10 p.m. tonight for me starting the stream. I did play a couple games of League of Legends before coming here, okay? So that's why I didn't stream that. But we are back with, of course, a little bit of this once again. We are back with our Heartgold save, and we are still in a pretty good spot. We still haven't got anyone that died. Very closely, but no one died. Also, if you enjoyed the short that I've made last time, more of that is going to come out if ever I can find the right clips for it, of course. Because I felt like this was the right clip for it, of course. And I was like, well, yeah, sure, let's take that. And I think it worked out pretty okay. It's got 250 views right now, which isn't amazing, but it is already good for me, you know. For a short, it's not nothing major, but when you consider that the video with it has no views, it's nice. I'm actually gonna. I want to put a link for the video in this, but I can't. It's weird. But anyway, doesn't matter too much. Hello, Dan. Hello, Dan. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm sorry. It's been a week. Just think about that. My camera's a bit high. Once again, I had to I had to readjust things here. So hopefully everything's gonna be working fine. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really care about a lot of football right now, because of course, I mean, Marcel is doing so badly, so poorly. It's really rough. And I really don't care right now. I mean, I've seen this, sure. Like it's cool. Cool for French football, I guess. Yay, the coefficient, no. But it really doesn't do shit for us. More excited for Coupe du Monde. I mean, I am excited for the Coupe du Monde. I would be more if it was, you know, anywhere else in the world right now. The World Cup is always going to be an event, but having it be called the Soccer World Cup is going to be fucking mad. But it's not for that reason, of course, that I'm not, you know. It's just for everything around it. Reminder, Donald Trump is the FIFA fucking Peace Prize winner. Just gonna let that one slide, eh? Anyway, let me put the HM. Arlong, it's yours. It's yours, my friend. Yep. That too. That too is another thing. That's true. I keep forgetting that a ticket is... Well, I mean, I've seen that. I don't know if you've heard it. A ticket for the Euro... no, sorry. 2 tickets for the Euro are less expensive than a parking spot for the World Cup final. You can't even park your car for the price of 2 seats in a stadium in the Euro. Just, if that's not insane to you, I just don't. Oh, you mean in general? I mean, yeah, that too, but still. I don't think I want to fight here first, because the rival is here, of course, and I don't think, like, that's gonna work. And since we're now in the open world part, we can go all the way out here. So, this isn't that much of a problem. Now, what do I want to do then? Because my team is pretty much ready right now. Of course, we don't have Magellan leveled up or anything. It's gonna happen at some point, but right now it's not really gonna happen. The rest is still at a very good level and can fight basically anything on those roads so far. I mean, Smoker may have a few problems with a few of the Pokemon that we face, because of course only ghost types, so... my hand hurts. Sorry. I mean, when does Geodude evolve? I have to check that. When does Geodude evolve again? 25. So that's my goal then, I guess. My goal is going to be to get Pika to 25, and then we move on from there, I guess. Oh, also, catch. Let's not forget that. It's a Rattata, so I can reset that. I mean, I'm just going to Magnitude, honestly. 7, maybe not going to kill. Okay, it does. So 6 is not killing, probably, but that one does, okay. I don't know what is there to catch here that I don't have. Maybe nothing, actually. And it's just that I'm gonna have to get a duplicate, you know. Maybe. 6 doesn't kill. That's no way. No way that 6 kills. Hyper Fang, that's fine. It's just Hyper Fang. It's not Super Fang. Super Fang sucks for me. Also, Super Fang is a move that I actually used when I played Poke Rogue to try and beat some of the bosses. So Raticate is a new catch. Unfortunately, it is a new catch, because it's not the same Pokemon. So he is the one that I'm gonna have to catch. That would have been good XP, also. But, wow, really? That was just a 1? I mean, the thing is, I'm pretty sure anything that I have here kills, so... Woo, that was close. It didn't kill. By that. Cool. Oh. Wow, that's inexpensive. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna do it after, fuck it. What am I doing right now? Come on, man. Give a nickname to the Raticate. I mean, I already have a Nezumi, so... You're just a rat. It's just a rat. I'm gonna have to go back, heal up, and go back here. My hand hurts for some reason. Ah. I had a very good sleep yesterday, by the way. I think that my new ritual when I go to sleep here is doing me pretty good. It's actually helping out quite well. Gotta say, it's nice. It's quite nice. So, let's go back here. The catch here is done, so doesn't matter now what we fight. I'm gonna assume that a magnitude 8 can be a kill. No flinch. 6, of course, is not a kill. Not even half. Wow. I have not, nor will I, as I told you, I'm not gonna do that right now. 265, not bad. Again, it's not that I don't think that it's gonna be at least an entertaining movie, but I prefer to leave things in the past like that. I would move forward in the 5. I honestly do not care enough about movies right now. I really don't. I have not looked at anything that is coming out right now. So I can't tell. Which is weird because I live in I live in Cannes, you know? The festival and everything. Oh, there was a Magnemite here? Damn. Damn, that would have been nice. Fuck. Oh, right, wrong side, idiot. This is what I have to do. Doesn't kill, somehow. That's 3 misses of Supersonic. Man, that blows. I would have liked that. Magnemite is a nice Pokemon. Magnezone is quite nice. Oh, and this one hits it immediately, and I hit myself. Well done. Don't... Okay, I was about to say, I hope you don't have the other move. Rock Throw should kill. It's fine, it doesn't. With the defense down, this kills. Man, seems like the chance was good as well to get it. That's unfortunate. Because 2 in a row like that, come on. Rollout. I mean, I'm gonna keep Rock Throw, but I'm taking out Tackle for rollout. It's stab as well, so you kind of want that. Yeah, I definitely had a good chance. It's unfortunate that I only got Raticates and stuff. It's unfortunate. This is gonna take 3 turns to kill with rollout, probably. Yeah, that should be around it. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be 3. Nice. It's unfortunate, really, that I don't watch movies, because, I mean, I like movies. I do like some of them. What do you want, Mom? Yeah, sure. By the way, she doesn't use any money. Just saying that. Oh, also, one more thing. I'm gonna have something very interesting that happened. Next week, I'm gonna have a new internet box, not provider, because I'm not changing the provider. But I'm gonna have a different box. And that box is going to allow me for 4 times better download speed, but most importantly, 10 times better upload speed. Hell yeah, boy! This is good. This is very nice for me, and well, I'm basically gonna be able to do. That one has Sonic Boom, so we have to 2-shot it. Because Sonic Boom kills us. Okay, good. Didn't use it again. I mean, I'm pretty sure they all have Sonic Boom. So, yeah. Stuff 22 HP. I'm not at risk of dying immediately, so I can go for one more fight. Don't bite. God damn it. And of course I flinch. Don't do it again. Okay. 5! Magnitude 7. That should kill. But yeah, so what that's gonna mean for me is just that it's gonna be much more stable on my end as well, and I shouldn't have any issues. Like, basically any issues going forward. Miltank was here too. That's interesting. I am not so sure about Miltank though. I don't think it's that good of a Pokemon. It's kinda gimmicky, I'm gonna be honest. 9, that's a kill. Oh, it's not. Okay, even on 9 with the defense girl, it was enough to survive. Quite interesting. Good XP though. Alright, 2 more levels. Also, why did I always realize too late that I could be having much easier time by giving the Shell Bell every time to the one that I'm leveling up. Hello, Twinkie Hut. We don't have Twinkies in France now that I'm thinking about it. Twinkies are not a thing. Unfortunate. I never know about the taste of a Twinkie. Your name got me. I'm sorry. I became contemplative here. You really want to play this game just to battle Red, but unfortunately you never managed to do so. I also didn't. I got all the way to the 16th gym and all, but I never actually got to the last fight. So I mean that's gonna be the goal of this, by the way. But you know we're still pretty early on right now. But hey, at some point we're gonna get there. I just walk over. Really? Paralyzed. Fine. How the heck are you supposed to prepare for that battle when Ren's Pokemon are so highly leveled? I mean, it's just the fact that you're supposed to have the items to carry, and also you know, well, you can know his team ahead of time, so you can prepare with the right Pokemon to counter him as well. And honestly, the strategy of the fight isn't that interesting because it's all just trying to find a counter, and then if ever he changes, he's just putting himself in a bad position to the Pokemon that you're putting out yourself anyway, so it's not that bad, even if you're a few levels down. And, you know, even if you're a few levels down, doesn't matter too much as long as you're using the right moves. That's it. But yeah, still, you know, fighting in a level 82 Pikachu is something. I won't say that it's easy, because it ain't. But it's not the worst. Don't hurt yourself. Okay, good. If you told me about it like a couple of years ago, I would have maybe told you, yeah, this is one of the hardest fights in the game. in every game. But you know, there's Steven also in Gen 3. That's your thing. But now that I've played Pokérogue and that, you know, the final fight of that is insane. Yeah, I just I know that some harder fights are done in this, and also, you know, probably things like Platinum Kaizo and things like that, like the ROM hacks, and yeah, those are probably harder too. At some point I may get to this, but right now let me just go through the normal games. At some point. Not even half. I mean, if I do it again, this will be over half. Well, now no, but defense girl. Whatever. You're too low. Leveling up to 25 right now, by the way, just so that I get the evolve on that Geodude. Once that's done, I mean, honestly, I think everyone should be 25 right now, just to be safe for the next few fights to come. Magalan is going to take a long time to level up, of course, but that's just, you know, that's how it is. Because it's level 12. Multi-XP is not for now. XP share, of course, why am I saying multi-XP? XP share. Ow! Give me that HP back. And also, if you're wondering why my Pokemon names are as they are, go look at the One Piece wiki. Yeah. I dropped my controller. Go look at the One Piece wiki. That's all I gotta say. All the names here on that side, sorry, are from One Piece. All 6. And they make sense with the typing of each Pokemon. Kind of. Smoker's a bit weird. I gotta admit, Smoker's a bit weird. But it's the closest I got for one of those. I guess I could have gone more yet. But Magnitude 9 on a poor Rattata on the road. Oh no, Hyperfang. Magnitude 10, there we go. That's my first Magnitude 10 so far, by the way, in the game. Took a few times to get it. I even almost forgot that it existed. Magnitude 8, that's enough. I'm putting on some music on my end. You're not gonna hear it. But it's just so that I have something in my ears. More than Pokemon music here. Sorry for the mouse. I always forget about it. Magnitude 10. That's 2. We should maybe take account of the Magnitude 10s. We won't. Because Magnitude is going to be replaced with Earthquake anyway. Oh, a Tauros. That's interesting. Intimidate immediately. Well, time to go Rock Smash. Try and take the defense down. Didn't work. Alright, Magnitude then. Rage. Okay, sure. I'm still full HP. And now he stopped the rage by going for another idiot. And there we go, 25. Look at those stats. 61 defense. Are you ready? I'm not taking Rock Blast normally. That's the multiple moves, right? Yeah, not taking that. Are you ready to see our stats with this evolution? 61 defense. Okay. But how is Graveler gonna be, eh? How high is Graveler going to be? 69. Nice. Yep. Not bad. Not bad. 66 HP as well, so that's a good little tank. Good little defensive tank. But of course, only against a few Pokemon. We have a good amount of Pokemon that are not gonna be to fuck with. And of course, our real tank is still here, really. Even if he has less defense, his special defense is higher, and it's just a better Pokemon overall because it doesn't have double weaknesses. Also, he's so slow. 27 is really slow. So I guess now is going to be Kaido to 25? I said that I would take everyone to 25, so let's do it. Everyone goes to 25, and then we get to the next fight. You haven't caught a Rattata? You're bad. So that's nice actually to see. How much HP do you have? I flinched. How much HP do you have now? You have about 40, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. Ouch. That hurt. Okay. Jeez. Okay, bro. Okay. I get you. You're mad. Okay. Stay mad, but don't hurt me. Don't. Okay, proceed this time. That's fine. Give me 5 HP back. Thank you. No, don't dare. Ow. Okay. It's a bit messy with Dratini here. It's a bit messy. Maybe I could go down here and it would be less messy. Or up to the, you know, over to the right side as well. It could be less messy. It's fine though. I'll just check here, see if things are good or not. I already got my catch here, remember, so... I don't care if you have Intimidate. Oh. No Shell Battle? Okay. That don't matter. Nice XP though. I'd have loved you, by the way. I'd have loved to have a Growlithe. Good type coverage as well, because fire. Which isn't a type that we have a lot of here. not really a type that that happens a lot. So yeah, would have been nice to have. Just like the Magnemite, really, because you know, steel and electric. Only 100 for the Spinarak, unfortunately. But yeah, I played some League of Legends. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but I did play it. Really? That's a one-shot? Okay. I mean, I did use a physical move because I know that he doesn't have physical defense, but damn. Spinarak should also die from a slam. Just like a miss slam. So. Okay. But yeah, I mean, it was nice. It was interesting. Those games of League of Legends. Yesterday I played 4. I'm on 6 games of League in 2 days. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot. That is the most that I have played since 2023, I think. I love League of Legends, and I still do, but there's that thing that really does not entice me to play solo queue. You all know that thing, you know, it's the fact that it's always a thing that happens in playing games. In playing such a competitive game like that. My performances are okay. I hold lanes well and shit like that, but mostly it's just that the rest of the map is crumbling around me and I can't do shit. And also, whenever I'm playing bot lane, for some reason my support does not understand how roam timings work. It's 2 games in a row where I have a support that goes everywhere in the map except where you're supposed to be. I won one, I lost one on that. Oh wow, really? That's not even close. What the hell? Anyway, level 24, 1 more level. I thought that there would be more Stantlers. It's unfortunate. Oh, come on. Yay, shit skin. I knew it would happen. It always does in like 1 or 2 turns max. Constrict. It's like it's the weakest move in the game. I think Constrict is the weakest move in the game. It's really, really bad. Yay, 1 hit. Oh, really? No, I had a game in top lane, actually. I'm a bot laner, okay? I put mid-secondary. But I had a game in top lane, you know, because Phil. And, actually, it didn't go too bad. I was Ornn. I faced Garen. I am a lane. There were not that many problems in holding the lane, really. So, there you go. And then the rest of the team started not great, and then it got slightly better. But there were still some moments where I was a little weirded out by what I saw from the team. But still, we had the better comp, so it doesn't matter. Because, hey, I am someone that doesn't care about ego. I have 0 ego in League of Legends. If I see that a composition needs something in it, be it a tank, a healer, well, an enchanter, or anything else in the game, I'll pick it. I have no problem taking my ego and putting it to the side. Now, at the same time, I have no problem in taking my ego and pushing it to the forefront when it's needed for the game. Without saying it. In the game without saying it, but I would still, you know, think about it. But still, I have no worries with just, you know, pushing it as, well, if I play this role in the game, we have a much better chance of winning than if I don't. So, may as well you play that role. Now, I went with a, some would say a weird build. I would say the correct build when I played the Ornn. I went Thornmail into not Iceborne, what is the name of it? Frozen Heart. So I went full armor. They had triple 80. So I was more than justified in taking it. I took 0 damage. Seriously, in fights, I took no damage. At the end of the game, I was unkillable. No, I was just unstoppable. And it was nice. It was very nice. I am thinking about doing another Pokemon game afterwards, which is a lot worse and a lot easier. But I have this guy right here. You may recognize what this is. Yeah, it's a Switch deck. For Switch 1. But well, it's in my mind to go and play a Pokemon game on a Nuzlocke in Gen 9. We'll see. It's really easy not to die. It's also really easy to level up and to just win it all. I finished the game, okay? It's not pretty easy. The Diamond and Pearl were not made to be played with multi-XP. It really wasn't. Ow. So yeah, Sonic Boom is not that dangerous now for us, because we have a lot of Pokemon that can actually take a hit or two of Sonic Boom. Even 3 actually in some cases. Like Kaido on the next level is going to be able to take 3 hits. Which is very nice. And also I don't know why I use this instead of Slam, but yeah, don't matter. It's fine. I'm only having 1 more Pokemon to take down after this, so... well, maybe 1 or 2. But I'm getting ready here so that we, in the next time we play this here, we're gonna be able to go through the fights that we have to. It's just me farming, so that the rest of the game here, we're gonna go through it without losing someone. I don't remember the level of the rival, okay? the level of the Pokemon of the rival. And honestly, right now, I actually kind of want to go more blind than I did last time without looking at the teams or anything like that. Can we not? And of course, I lose more speed. And I'm still faster than Spinarak. Such a useless Pokemon. There we go. That was 3 health. That's a lot for a Dratini, by the way. So that's 3 Pokemon now that are ready. Next is Pell, Smoker, or Magalon. And may as well start working on Magalon at the same time as I work with Pell or anything or something like that. I'm gonna go Pell first. Well, actually, no. What I'm gonna do is Magalon first, and I'm gonna switch in Pell every time. Take the Shell Bell, give it to Pell. Definitely gonna need that. It's gonna take some hits. I almost want to try and go up here again. I mean, there are some of those fights. Yeah, let's just do them. Let's just do those. Whooper, that's free. Level 20 though. So Pell is just 1 level above that. But hey, I know Whooper in and out. He's not dangerous. Although Pell is also not that dangerous because his moves suck. Yeah, we're gonna need better moves on Pell, 100%. Fly is quite a ways away though, so we're not gonna be able to get that. Fly is after 5th gym. We have to no, 5th gym, yeah. We have to get the 5th gym. I mean, Twister is there. I mean, I don't use Tackle anyway, because Quick Attack is just a better tackle. So, yeah. So that's 1 fight. Let's go down here. There's Again, we're gonna take some hits, and it's not gonna be pretty for Pell. Ouch. That's fine, that's a 2 hits. We're just above half health. It's not too bad. Level 13. 3 health, not bad. Poison Sting. Yay! A stab move. I prefer taking out this. Also, Poison Sting sucks. Don't use it. Yay, it's a stab move. It sucks. So this is still gonna hurt Pell, by the way. And I don't think we're gonna be able to take another match. Another Pokemon after that. Not gonna happen. Especially as it's 1 level higher. I may even have to heal. Not too many? I'm gonna have to heal now. Just to make sure that everything is fine. Rage is okay. Because I didn't hit him, so... It's not... Oh, it is building still. That's interesting. I mean, that's fine. It's just another hit afterwards, so... The rage is gonna get there. It didn't even use it. Whatever then. Whatever. Alright, 57 health is good, it's fine. This time we shouldn't have too many problems. Yeah, you're 1 level higher again. still 3 hits. Okay, 4 hits. Well, no, actually, I'm gonna gust, and maybe it's a 3 hit with that. Oh, it's a 2 hit. Nice. I didn't know. Alright, nice. Maybe it can defend itself now, Megalon, actually. Against a Rattata, I think it should win. Yeah. Max pots. You know, already, those are interesting to get now. Ooh. Yeah, see, that one is not a change I can make to Pell. So, Pika, it's up to you. No, it doesn't work. Magnitude. This is good XP, by the way, because Flaffy is an evolution. So 237 for both is nice. Psyduck, now that's different. That is the opposite. Nice, he's already 15, look at that. Perfect. Bell doesn't die from a Psyduck. Okay. I'm gonna try quick attack, see how much damage that deals. It's about better. It's a little... Okay, cool. Twister then. I know it's gonna be worse, but I can flinch. Damn it. Didn't work. Moo Milk! Okay. Actually got a Moo Milk off. That's the first time I've seen this happen. I'm not kidding. 41 health. You think I can battle? I mean, you weren't bad. You used the Moo Milk and everything on me. Like, come on. I could beat that. Because I got double kick. But of course, this is gonna hurt. How much does that deal? Does that deal half? It does. I shouldn't die from anything. That's gonna leave me at 1 HP. Nice. I have to be careful though. Pokemon on this route have Pursuit. There we go. I cannot be hit with Pursuit. That wouldn't be a kill. So yeah, not good if actually I had another fight here, because I would have had to heal him, and even then after that I wasn't sure what would happen. So lucky. Oh my god, here's a blast from the past. WT, you're here? Damn, been a while. Hello. Unfortunate that you missed some of the Mad Games Tycoon streams I've done. I've done a couple since coming back. Mr. Mime. I mean... Fine, I was about to say, am I risking anything by putting him in? I don't know. Meditate, more attack. unfortunately, his defense is worse. Ooh. It's gonna hurt. Okay, that's a nice crit. That is a really nice crit. Ooh. I was a bit scared. Okay, now I can use it. I can definitely use it now. If he evolves, I can definitely use it. Also, I guess it's time to look for a Moonstone. Because if we have Nidorino, I guess it's time to look for a Moonstone. That's not the one I want. Todano Interior. This one is so good for nothing, and I still don't understand why. Pop it. That's gonna be fine. Hello! Mega Drain, that's okay. Fucking mouse. Stop. I mean, Poison Sting should be also a good hit. Yeah. And Poison. So yeah, I don't know if you've heard me, WC, but I said that, yeah, I made a few simulation streams. Mad Games Tycoon stream. It was like unfortunate that you weren't there for those. Poison aim. Poison. I got paralyzed. God damn it. I'm not losing this. Oh my god. Am I losing this? Ow. Don't worry, more are gonna happen. I have a special simulation Saturday, okay? Every day, every week. Every week. So more are gonna happen. Oh, one elf. Great. Lovely. Alright, that should be a level up. Cool. Whew, level and a half. Nice. So he's 17 now, so we're gonna need 8 more levels. Sorry. And we're not finishing tonight anyway, the grind here. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know when I'm gonna stream this again. I may stream something else tomorrow. I don't know. What I am sure, though, is that I will stream. I will stream tomorrow, too. But I will end this in about half an hour at most here. I can definitely win against Raticate. Is that half? Just above. Ow. It's gonna hurt. Ouch. Aw, 1 health, dude. Pursuit doesn't kill, but at the same time, I don't have to risk anything. I'm gonna use my energy powder. It's 50. So... Hyper Fang hurts, man. I don't remember if Pursuit does more damage when you're actually, you know, running away. Well, not running away, but you know what I mean. So Magnemite is a two-shot, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh no, I got tackled. Whatever. Take a kick to the face. To the eye? To the eye. Kick to the eye. Two speed, not bad. Rattata is not that dangerous now. I mean, jeez, 13. Oh, nice crit. I didn't give him... I'm sorry. I didn't give him a Shell Bell. Give. Shell Bell. I always forget. I told you I always forget. So now this Raticate should be easier. Rarely on Twitch. If you're live streaming, I watch you. Hopefully we'll meet again on Saturday. Hey, hopefully. Hopefully, yeah. Die from a Hyper Fang, don't I? Alright, no need to risk anything. Propel. Don't worry though, even if you're not here on Saturday, I'll be here other days and I'll be here for as much as possible again now. Ow. Hopefully Quick Attack is faster, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna be here as often as possible now. Because I want to stream. And I want to continue making more videos now and everything. And so, yeah, stuff is going to happen now. Right here. There you go. I still think that this part is better for fighting and actually leveling up, so I'm going to continue coming here. Just because, yes, Raticate is dangerous, but he also gives a lot of XP, so... it doesn't matter. Magnemite gives better XP than, like, a Spinnerack, so, yeah. Much better to come fight this. Sonic Boom, nice that I missed, so I don't lose 20 health. Please don't. I know you're gonna try it again. Please don't. Okay, Supersonic this time, and it missed again. This guy cannot hit for shit. 200 XP. It's double Spinnerack, so yeah, definitely good to have that here. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go until this guy's 25, and then we are done. I'm gonna go and read my books to sleep, as I did for the last couple of days, and it has worked wonders. Ow! Oh, that doesn't kill. I thought it would. Hey, it's fine. It actually got me 2 health instead of 1. got me 2 health back. I took a 1-for-1 on health. I did. Not calculated, but altogether, not unpleasant. I still have 2 Sonic Boom hits with my health, so it's fine. I'm not at risk of dying or anything. But it's nice to know that Magnemite is more dangerous than you would think. I can't catch it. I would have liked to, but I can't. Yay, Nuzlocke. I wonder when my first death is gonna be. I wonder. And I also wonder who it will be. We could make bets. Who would be the first of the 6 Pokemon here on my side to actually die? I still have not gotten a single death. Who would it be? I have a bet. If I was to give one, I'd have a safe one. Ow. Miltank has so much health. Thanks for wasting a turn. Alright, let me give it to you. The one I think would die is probably Kaido. So, the reason for Kaido dying would be because I would be trying to level him up, and it would just get one-shot by an ice move that I wouldn't see coming. This shit can happen, and it happened last time, so that's why I tell you this. So, there is a high probability. Oh, is that a one-shot? Oh, sweet. That's like 7 health. Never mind, it's 5. Come on. Eradicate is dangerous. Okay, Snubble isn't. It does have Intimidate. Oh, it doesn't. Not that one. Oh. Damn. Well, I mean, thanks for the extra HP. Nice. 4 health back. Sorry, something. I just got a weird music in my ears. Well, weird, no, but one that I didn't see coming. Don't flinch. Okay, good. Ooh, nice. And just 5 health. I honestly thought that this would be 6 or 7 health. I'm kind of obligated. It's the law. Alright, now 1 peck should kill. Good. Level 21, just 4 more to go. Not too bad. It's honestly pretty fast. 2 more attack, quite good. So that Magnemite here that survived won't. So, makes things much easier. Snubble is so not dangerous that I don't care. Even with Intimidated, I know that it's a one-shot. Oh! What was the other one? Did I crit on the other one? Because that's weird. Even with Intimidate, it doesn't cut your attack that much. Whatever. Let me check one thing on the side here, 1 second. Oh. Shit. Really? Wow. I got surprised. I can't do this. One second, just cool. There we go. Is that a one-shot now with this guy? What happened? You missed it? I think you have a bit of delay, by the way. I was just on something else here on the side of it. Well, I'm getting closer, but I don't think that's enough. Ooh. Sorry. I won't die. As long as I hit here, I don't die. Hyper Fang if it crits kills, but I mean... I really shouldn't be scared, but I'm still gonna change. Alright, let's do it. Level 20! Sorry. That is insane. Sorry, I'm just on something here. Wow, okay, I'm gonna have to do a lot of changes on my side here on another game. Jesus. I'm playing an idle game. I was this close to finishing it. I was at achievement 415 out of 425. So I was this close to finishing it. And then they gave us an update and added 95 achievements, so I'm now at 429 achievements for 520. I want it to be done. I want it to be done. God damn it. I was so close. Don't flinch twice. Okay, I was about to say, don't flinch twice. I'm a bit too low. We're gonna go heal. Hopefully this is the last time we truly need to heal, and all we are gonna need is just power points. I'm still thinking that my setup is insanely overkill, by the way. My setup for a stream of my quality is completely overkill. I have a camera that has cost me over 400 euros. I have a microphone that has cost me over 200. I have a stream deck that has cost 150. I think that it's slightly overboard. But at the same time, I did it because it's what I wanted to do. I don't care. It's like if I told you I have a PC that costs a fucking $2,000 total. $2,000 total. And yet I still wouldn't tell you that it's a bad choice that I've made because my god, it's a beast. But, I mean, all that money, of course, I could have kept for myself and try to make some things differently in my life instead. Because it's not like I am rolling on gold, okay? I don't have unlimited funds. Far from it. Ow! Jeez, that hurt. Very far from unlimited funds, by the way. If I'm doing this stream like this, it's just because I like it, and it's also, you know, justification for all of this. But at the same time, yeah, it's just because I like it. And I flinch. God fucking. Arlong. It does do more damage. It does do more damage. Because that never kills. Ah, that normally never kills. I'm pretty sure Pursuit does more damage when you leave the field. Yeah, it's doubled. It is doubled. Fuck me. You know, even with 15, I thought I would survive that, though. Ow. Ah, damn it. Well, level up an Arlong. Well, that's a long time lost here. The bad thing about this is I have no real good replacement. That's the main problem I have with this. Direction, box 18. Drowsy. And that's it. I'm not gonna use one of my 2 Metapods. I'm not gonna go for Togepi because unfortunately Togekiss you cannot actually get before after the Elite Four and you know, the first 8 badges anyway, so that's not happening. I have a big rat. Cool. But I think Drowsy is the best one I've got here left. Paris is okay. But that's also just good type diversity in actuality, so I'm gonna go for Drowsy. Alright, well, it's time to look Bulbapedia. Now, what I'm gonna do is check the routes. So, I'm just coming to the town here. One sec. Route 35, Route 36, 37, critique. So 38, we've done that one. 39, we have a patch of grass. And what can we find there? Apparently, we have a 20% chance of Magnemite. 5% chance of Taurus and Miltank. No chance of Farfetch'd because that's at during the day only. And other than that, it's Raticate and Rattata, which I both have, which I can reroll then. So, I have a 20% chance. I have a 1 in 3 of catching a Magnemite over a Tauros and a Miltank, which is what I would want. Okay? Magnemite is the Pokemon I would want to get in this. He would get leveled up with a Thunderstone, which, let's see how I can get one. I don't think it's going to be insane. Route 38, Buck Catching Contest, Post-National, and the Pokeathlon Dome. For 2,500 points, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. No need for anything extra though, right? No need for anything. It is just no need for an Addex. It's just clear Thunderstone on... Okay, Natdex on Saturday, but not on Thursday. Okay, so on Thursday is the day where you have the Thunderstone without needing it to be on the Natdex. Cool. Cool, so I can get that. That's fine. I think that's the only thing you need, right? Yeah. Specifics may differ, but I don't think it's... Oh, Thunderstone is 8+. Level up in areas with a special magnetic field, but that's not something that we have in Gen 4, no? No, it is. Shit. It cannot evolve into Magnezone in Pokemon Heartgold and Soul Silver, but impossible evolutions are changed. So normally there's a way. Normally there is a way. I do not know what it is though. But there is normally a way. I'm gonna have to check the impossible evolutions. That's supposed to be the list, right? That's not the list. Shit. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I know I can find it, but I don't. Evolutions. That's the one, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Heartgold, Soul Silver. Magneton to Magnezone. Level in Mount Coronet. Okay. I mean... Yeah, that's Mount Mortar. Okay, I can't go to that. That's Mount Silver, not Coronet. Oh, no. That was old method. New method, level 40. Okay, that's it. Sorry, my bad. It is just to get to level 40. So that's free. Basically, it's free. To get to level 40 is free. Alright. So no need for a Thunderstone even. So that's cool. I'm gonna check for the other routes after that, though, of course. So Olivine is there in the middle. We have Route 40, which is, of course, the sea and everything. And so... Tentacool, Tentacruel. That's it. Just Tentacool, Tentacruel. So we're gonna get a new water type if ever we need it. Not really. We don't really need it. But it's there nonetheless. That's not the end of it. We have Route 41 right after, which has Tentacool, Tentacruel, and Mantine as well for Heartgold. We have a 10% chance. However, Mantine is not that good. Gotta be honest. It has great special defense, but that's like its only real redeeming quality. After that, it's not that good. And that's like realistically the only things. But there's one more thing in Cianwood City that you could get. You can. The encounters in the Rock Smash. You can get a Krabby or a Shuckle. There you go. Cool. And other than that, yeah, it's just things to catch. Staryu at night with a Super Rod, which of course we won't have for a long time. I don't even know. When do you get the good rod? The Super Rod, actually. The good rod, sorry, not the Super Rod, the good rod. I don't even know where you get it. But anyway, Cliff Edge Gate is of course not important to me. Whooper Quagsire, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't think we can get to that anyway at that point. No, we can't. We can't. It requires rock climb, and we don't have it. So, doesn't matter. So, let's go back to Cianwood. Actually, no, wait. Route 47. Is there anything there that we can actually get to? I don't think we can. Also, where's Crash Awake there? Okay, you need to actually finish the Olivine Lighthouse thing beforehand. So that doesn't matter anyway. And the Pokemons are level 30 plus, so that's for later, yeah. Is it that interesting anyway? There's a 41% chance of Ditto. And other than that, it's Sparrow, Fearow, and Gloom. And Raticate, which doesn't count. And a 20% chance of Miltank, too. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Route 48 has Vulpix on Soul Silver. And Growlithe on... Growlithe, at least, is something, you know, that's fine. And that's for the Safari Zone. Which... Do we count the Safari Zone? Do we count it? I don't know, will you? So, just checking what you could get. Days to unlock every species. 100 days, Rocky Beach, Gibble. You can get Gibble? Wait a minute. You can't even get Matang. Wait a minute. How does that fucking work? Is that even the right area? Only accessible after the Ampharos has been healed. Yeah, sure, whatever. default layout, whatever. I never came here, by the way. When the player first unlocks, Baoba will give the player first challenge by catching a Geodude inside of the Safari Zone, no matter where it is. No matter which of the 10 Safari Zones set up, the peak area where Geodude can be found is always the first area when the player enters. 3 gameplay hours after completion of free gameplay. We'll call the player. Okay. The challenge gets the player to use the area customizer machine that allows the player to move around in order to add the desert area. The player must catch a sand shrew. Well, of course, by the way, those I will release because they are mandatory to actually unlock the rest of the challenges. So whatever. After the player has both received the National Pokédex and 3 hours of gameplay have passed after completion of Baoba's second challenge, Baoba will call the player to tell that he has come up with an idea for the Safari Zone after he's been called. So I need an nat dex then. I guess that makes sense. No problem, WT. Thank you. Bye. Have fun. We're going to sleep. I don't know what you're gonna do. Fun. You made me go to sleep, so I don't. Many Pokemon additional input needed by the player. Other Pokemon will only appear if certain block objects are placed within each area. For example, Fearow will not appear in the peak area unless there are 5 forest objects placed in the peak area. Some Pokemon need 2 types of blocks in order to appear. The area upgrade mechanic within the Safari Zone is key to being able to encounter the most rare Pokemon types. For example, to encounter a Bagon within the swamp area, the player must have unlocked the block capability and received enough modification from Boba that the both peak and forest block and items are available for placement. The swamp area must then be made an active area within the Safari Zone for 110 days. This quadruples the block score for each forest block and triples it for each peak block blast placed within it. What the fuck? I can then place 19 peak blocks and 9 forest blocks, which achieves a required score of 56 and 35 respectively to enable Bagon. The fuck? Okay. Sure. To unlock every species in this area, it needs to be active for at least 60 days, after which a Vigoroth becomes available by placing the necessary blocks. That's for peak. Notably, Bronzor becomes available after 30 days and Spheal becomes available after 40 days. All other block-based encounters only need their respective blocks without requiring any area upgrades. The following are the default encounters for Safari Zone and then the one with everything added. The fuck is going on? You can get Zangoose, Vigoroth, Lairon, Spheal, Bronzor. You can get things from Gen 3-4. Okay. You can get Trapinch, Vibrava, Cacnea, Cacturne, Hippopotas, Carnivine, Ponyta, Girafarig, Stanler, Houndoom. Nice. Houndoom is one of my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Manectric, Surskit, Lotad, Zigzagoon, Zangoose, Shinx. Shinx is also quite nice, but not as good. Fucking what? Gyarados, that makes sense. Whooper, Seedot, nice. Another good Pokemon, by the way. Not Seedot himself, but I mean, Shiftry. I like Shiftry. I like Shiftry quite a bit. It's a nice Pokemon. It only has 480 in stats, but I like its offensive stats. The attack is quite good. But so, all of this doesn't matter for now. It's gonna matter for later. And I'm gonna go back to Olivine, Route 39, Route 38, Ecruteak, Route 42, which normally has a small area outside. We can get Zubat, Sparrow, Mankey, Mareep, and Flaffy. Mareep is the one that I would want in this situation. Type coverage, and just something different that I like. Ampharos is quite good. I like Ampharos as a Pokemon. It's not fantastic, but it is quite good, actually. You know, 500 stats. It's not bad. 115 in special attack is good. Its speed is what's lacking, but the rest is quite good. Getting to that point isn't too bad. It's just level 30, so it's not too bad. So either way, we are getting a... well, we are trying to get a good... electric type, right? On either side, we would try to get a good electric type. Now, we have Mount Mortar, the first part of Mount Mortar, which doesn't have too much things that are too difficult, nor different. Machop is there. That's interesting, because Machamp is interesting, and Machamp is an impossible evolution that we can change normally. Let me check it, actually, how it is changed. It is changed in level 37. So you just have to level it up. And of course, that is one strong son of a gun with 130 attack. But so that is just us setting things up here for the next one. For the next video and the next stream that we are going to be doing here. Still, Route 42 is the one that goes all the way. Mahogany Town. Route 44 is not attainable, but Route 43 is. Immediately. And that is another chance at getting a Mareep. Now, it is less of a chance at getting a Mareep during the day, though. There's a 30% chance of a Girafarig, which I don't like. I do not like Girafarig. So... because I don't think it's a strong Pokemon at all. And also it's not evolve or anything like that, so... Yeah, there's Furry Giraffe, but that's in Gen 9, not now. So, we have nothing. And of course, Lake of Rage, but you know, that doesn't count either. The Lake of Rage doesn't count either. Just checking. Yeah, just Magikarp and Gyarados. So we're gonna get ourselves a Water Onix, but that's it. Of course, the shiny Water Onix. Yeah, you know. Not that it matters here. But we are going to care about that at another day. Right now we are going to be done for today. I'm going to save and we are going to stop here. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.